Stephen Curry, Warriors have a big road problem. It's official, Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors are now the worst team on the road this 2022-23 season. With the Warriors losing to the Philadelphia 76ers on Friday and the Orlando Magic beating the Boston Celtics away from home, the Dubs have dropped to the bottom when it comes to the road record. Orlando is 2-11 on away games, while Golden State is 2-14 for a 12.5% winning rate. The Warriors' only road win so far this season came against the Houston Rockets and Minnesota Timberwolves, with Houston being the worst team in the West and Minnesota just 0.5 games ahead of the Dubs in the win-loss standings. Unfortunately for the Warriors, their short-term outlook isn't looking good with their best player expected to be out for weeks. Stephen Curry, who missed Friday's showdown with the Sixers, is projected to miss the next 3 to 4 weeks due to the shoulder injury he sustained last Wednesday against the Indiana Pacers. Curry's injury won't require surgery, but he will need time before he can return. The Warriors are already unable to win a lot on the road with Curry in the fold. What more now that the sharpshooter is sidelined and set to miss a huge chunk of their remaining December games. Steve Kerr and co. certainly need to find a way to quickly fix their road woes. If not, the Warriors could have a hard time climbing further in the West, especially with the way the rest of the team is playing. Warriors could trade James Wiseman, Jonathan Kuminga. The trio of Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson have been the backbone of the Warriors for the better part of the decade. But now, as they re-entering the final years of their career, it's up to the young guys to help them. Sources who spoke with Steve Bulpett of Heavy Sports believe they could make James Wiseman and or Jonathan Kuminga available. I have a feeling the Warriors are going to make either James Wiseman or Jonathan Kuminga available, an executive told Bulpett. They just need another solid veteran. They think they're decent enough talent-wise, but they just don't think they can put those kids on the floor and execute. They recognize their talent and their athletic ability, they just don't have the execution piece. And their logic is this: they only have X number of years of Steph Curry's elite level of play, and they don't want to waste any of it. So far those two kids have just not developed in the same way Jordan Poole has, and I would think there's somebody out there who'll say, yeah, I'll take one of those young guys and see if I can with patience, get them to develop. Jonathan Kuminga should be untouchable and trade. That being said, another analyst believes Kuminga shouldn't be available in trade talks. Zach Buckley of Bleacher Report said that he should be untouchable. Last season, Jonathan Kuminga showed enough high-level flashes to be franchise's future and an untouchable player in the present, Buckley wrote. After the Warriors fell 128-111, the Bucks issued a statement, saying, in part, that the removal of the organization also said they were looking into the incident. Green told reporters The Spectator said some threatening stuff to my life. Shane told host Chris Johnson he was standing up for Poole after a viral video in October showed Green violently punching the 23-year-old guard in the face during a mid-practice altercation. You don't do that to your teammate, Shane said on the broadcast. I was speaking up for Milwaukee. We saw a little brother getting bullied and we couldn't do anything about it, so yeah, we giving you a pass. Shane said the Bucks offered him a refund and courtside seats for a future game after security vouched for him.